another video. This is Kelly Nagel, and I'm going to scooch in a few minutes because she's going to talk about how to gain customer interaction. Strap in, it's going to be a long one. Grab a snack. I should probably grab coffee before we get started too.
Yes.
In fact, I'm going to pause and do that because there's no way I'm getting through this. Alright, so I got my coffee and I'm going to do my makeup while we watch this live so you guys get to see how unprofessional I am with applying makeup. So anyway, here we go.
Oh, that's awesome. In Oregon. So that's really cool. I don't know anybody in Oregon. I can say I know somebody in Oregon. But I have been with paparazzi for 3 years and almost 2 months to the date. I started on January 19th of 2017. And I can tell you, back then, it was a little bit, I feel like that was when lives were like really, really big. Lives were just huge, lives were like a thing. Not a lot of people were doing them then, so it was like a great time to captivate and build an audience. I can tell you, I have had customers that have found me through Facebook, through lives or shares or just, scrolling Facebook. They have found me, and shortly after I started my career, they then are still with me today. So I feel like in a way I'm doing something right, because otherwise I wouldn't, those same people would have left me a long time ago. And I'll tell you though, some of the things they tell me are, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, people don't think inventory is a big thing. It is. Inventory is a huge thing. People will continue to come back to you if they know you have inventory, because they want a...
Lie debunk number 1, here we go. Inventory is not a requirement to run a business. Most people do not need inventory. If you wanted to do a jewelry business or a jewelry boutique, you could have a catalog. And then, just like with Park Lane Jewelry or Cookie Lee or any of those other companies out there, you could have a catalog, and then you could place your order for your customers, and then they pay for it upon delivery. Just like Avon, just like Melaleuca, just like all these other jewelry MLMs. You don't need inventory to have customers. If you have a wall drop and you say, available to order, place your orders today. Order will be placed on X day. When received, I will invoice and ship. Huh, what an amazing concept that is. Oh my God. And if they really wanted to get something right away, that's what your replicated website is for. Okay? That's what the replicated website is for. You don't need to have inventory to have customers. So this is a paparazzi lie. Paparazzi lie 101. So she's an elite. She told you that. But here's the other thing. You inventory loading pays her a paycheck. She's not going to say that.
Of a wide variety of things, okay? They want a wide variety of things. If you don't have choices and options for them, they're not going to shop with you. Let's just be real. They're not going to shop with you. And I try to tell my girls this all the time. I literally have a store here. I have bins upon bins of items. I need to actually start a Shopify or a Square store where I can put inventory in. It's just me trying to find the time to do it. I'm waiting for my mom to come back from Florida. She goes for the winter. I'm waiting for her to come back so she can do that. That'll keep her busy and she'll love it. So I need to start a store.
I need to exploit my mom to make me a Shopify. Do you use Premiere now? You could use your Premiere store. Do you have the Premiere app? I mean, I know you recorded this in 2020, so this is well before Premiere, but yeah, way to exploit your own mother.
I do not. Do I think having inventory is a bad thing? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, because it's not like I just let it sit there. I pull it out every so often and show it. I have some great vintage pieces. I have some really good vintage pieces. But anyways,
You shouldn't have vintage. You should be selling with the season. So the fact that you admit that you still have inventory from when you started in 2017, that is a problem. Okay? That is a problem. Oh, I have an idea for my next video.
Point is when you have a wide variety of things, you're going to captivate a larger audience, because people are always going to know, oh my gosh, Crystal always has good stuff, and Crystal always has, Crystal always has lots of inventory, so we like shopping with Crystal. Well, duh, that makes sense. And like I say to my girls, would you rather go and shop religiously, like, do your grocery shopping at, like, a little mom and pop shop who has, like, a little bit of a selection, and sometimes you go and you see the same things over and over again and they never restock their shelves? Or would you rather go to, like, we have Walmart here. Would you rather go to, like, a Walmart where they're constantly getting new things and they have new varieties and multiple varieties, and, they're constantly restocking the shelves? You're going to go with Walmart because you're going to want the fresh stuff, the new stuff. You're going to want more variety, more choices. Like that's just us as humans. I think that's what they want. So here are...
Honestly, just coming from, devil's advocate here, I would rather shop where I know I can get my consistent products, because sometimes trying new things can be detrimental to my health. Not only for my fibromyalgia, but for my gut. So I stick with what I know I can get for the prices that I want to pay. I haven't shopped in a Walmart for 10 years. So I'm not going to go to a Walmart, Target, or anything like that. I shop with Imperfect Produce. We use Home Chef because they have gluten-free meals. And I'll go to what's called the grocery outlet to pick up my milk and my coffee creamer and the stuff that, just random snacks, because they have a bunch of different variety things. That's my variety store. And it's a mom and pop locally owned place. And they usually get like excess inventory from Costco. But I wouldn't be shopping with somebody just because they have a ton of inventory, because to me, that tells me they don't manage their inventory well. Because if they have eggs on the shelf that are expired 3 weeks ago, or vintage in this case, yeah, I wouldn't want to go there because I wouldn't trust that they know how to run a business.
Some things that I have done that I do on my shows. I'm not a big game player. I don't like to play games. I just want to show the jewelry and sell it, to be honest with you. When I play games, they're like quick little things. So for instance, this is my biggest pet peeve that people do, and it literally, like, it makes me crazy. It makes me crazy. When you're scrolling on Facebook and you see someone who is a paparazzi consultant and they're not wearing the jewelry. Like, really? Why? You're trying to sell the jewelry, freaking put it on. So make sure you are wearing the jewelry.
I have watched many paparazzi lives, and I scroll Facebook pretty much every night, and I look at lives from the last day. Everybody's wearing the jewelry. Some people are wearing way too much of it. Epic pause, by the way. Sorry. You look like a fish coming out of water. I mean, and those earrings look like you have Dumbo ears. I mean, they just look ridiculous, but that is an epic pause.
I will see girls go live. They'll have their hair tied up in like they literally just rolled out of bed, twisted up in like a bun, a t-shirt on, or a big hoodie sweatshirt, and they're just like engulfed in this sweatshirt, and that's all I see.
Are you talking about Crystal?
I mean, you can see their ears, and they have obviously they don't have a neck because they're engulfed in their sweatshirt. Like, play the part. You're selling jewelry, wear the jewelry. If you see girls who sell Color Street, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to have Color Street nails on. If you see girls wearing LuLaRoe, I'm pretty sure they're going to be wearing LuLaRoe. Make sure you're dressed the part, okay? So wear the jewelry. That's a huge thing. Customers see that. They look at that. You are a how do I want to say it? Like a direct, what they see is what they're going to get. So if someone sees somebody who looks like a slob, they're probably not going to want to buy from you because they're going to think like, oh, her jewelry's all probably like, on the floor, like not like it just, and then who knows when she's going to ship it to me, it's probably going to be laying around like, so you don't have any credibility with them. So you want to gain credibility. You need to gain credibility.
All right, let's talk about credibility. I'm looking behind you, and I'm seeing stuff on the floor, and I'm seeing stuff kind of haphazardly strewn around the room. So you're not really practicing what you preach there, babe.
When you gain credibility with your customers, I promise they're going to stick with you. They're going to be tried and true customers, and they're going to stick with you, and you can count on them. So play the part, play the role. Make sure you're dressed. Make sure you look like you. Like if you scrolled through right now through Facebook and you saw someone share my life, you'd be like, oh, her earrings, her necklace, her bracelets are cute. Wonder, you know what I mean? Wonder what she's selling. So make sure you play the part. Absolutely, wear the jewelry. Yes. I don't get, messy buns are okay, and I'm not saying anything bad about messy buns, but I'm saying if you're wearing that messy bun, you better look cute wearing your messy bun. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a big difference. I'm talking about girls literally that, like, it looks like...
What if they think they look cute? Again, epic pause. What if they think they do look cute? You're placing a judgmental judgment on somebody.
It looks like they're being forced to be there. And that breaks my heart because no one's forcing anyone to be here.
Oh, yes, you are.
Clearly you want to make money. So work the part, you know? It's not, like be a walking billboard. Absolutely. Okay, something else I do to gain interaction. I got this from paparazzi from a convention, I think like 2 years ago maybe 3 years ago. I can't remember. But I got this, I don't even remember what it was for. And I use this a lot. And you don't have to necessarily have this, but it can be something similar. So it's just a little timer, and I like it because it's kind of like a pinky purple, and that's like my favorite color. But if I notice we're having like a kind of a quiet night and it's like crickets, you know, what I'll do is I'll say, all right, you guys, I need you to interact on here. Like, you guys are really quiet tonight. I don't like it. So I want you guys to interact. I'm going to start pulling winners for free jewelry. The last person's comment I see when the timer runs out, doesn't have to be a sale or a sold comment, but the last person's comment I see when the timer runs out, you guys are going to win a free piece from me. And I'll give away maybe like 10 free pieces that night or whatever. Use your hostess rewards. You guys get hostess rewards. They give them to us for a reason. You can sell them, you can give them away, give them to your team, whatever, but just use them. So all people hear is free. Ooh, I could get a free piece of jewelry just for commenting. Heck yeah, I'm going to comment. You should see the stuff people want to talk about then. They'll start saying, hey Kelly, like what's up? How are the kids? What do you have going on this weekend? How's Taylor doing? How's Justin's job? Like, they will start pulling crap out of their butts and they'll talk. Meanwhile, I'm still showing jewelry and they're still buying, but they're talking too because they want to win that free piece of jewelry. Now, when people...
That helps your algorithms. Ooh, wow. So let's help our algorithms and let's let that go up. I'm trying to get an aurora borealis look on my eyeballs. I don't know if it's working. I'm doing this to, one, it doesn't show up under the glasses, and two, I'm still a little insecure about my eyeball. But yeah, she's telling you to give away inventory. Shocker there. And then she's telling you to dress the part. She's telling you to not wear a messy bun. Okay. So, is there anything outside of the cookie cutter knowledge that we already have? I mean, this is training from Slay Sisters, I believe, is the person who she was in the Slay Sisters group and she sent this to me. So this is training from Slay Sisters. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go for 7 more minutes on this, and if we have to make this a 2-party, we will. But the other thing I am going to see if I can do is if I can, like, turn up the speed, because she's a little slow talking to me, so I'm going to turn it up 1.5. Here we go.
You're talking and commenting, and your live is, like, hopping.
Oh, that's too much.
After comment after comment. Facebook, that whole Facebook algorithm thing, Facebook is going to see that, like, oh, like, this is getting a lot of engagement, so let's push this out more. Let's make sure more people see that. Oh, Crystal's commenting on her live a lot. Let's make sure Crystal's friends are seeing what Kelly's selling or what Kelly's doing. Do you know what I mean? So that...
Okay. They've changed the whole algorithm thing lately, so yeah, that's one thing. But, this is like algorithm 101, but... there's so much grossness in here.
That helps with your engagement. You don't want it to be crickets. You don't want it to be crickets because that's not going to help you. It's not going to help your viewers. It's not going to help your live. It's not going to help your sales. It's not going to help you gain new people. You want to push that out there. So make sure you are, oh boy, Charlie, get rid of the hoodie. Get rid of the hoodie. So like engage
no,
with
wear
your
ridiculous
so like
sleeves.
Do a timer. If you don't have a timer like this, you can. I used to do it in the kitchen. I would start the timer on my like my microwave, and you can set it for whatever you want to set it for. It could be 10 minutes. It could be 8 minutes. Make it different every time, so people aren't sitting there like trying to figure it out. But I let them. I'll then okay, Charlie, you were the last person to comment. The timer ran out, so Charlie, you get a free piece of jewelry. How easy was that? So that's what I do. You can do a timer on if you're going live from like a laptop or an iPad. You can do a timer on your cell phone. Sometimes I steal my kid's cell phone to use it as a timer. It just depends. So just do some sort of a timer, you know, and anytime that timer goes off, you can do an egg timer, a kitchen timer. Anytime the timer goes off, boom. Whoever the last person that commented was gets a free piece of jewelry. I don't even let them pick the jewelry, I pick it for them. So, you know, no purchase necessary. You cannot make them purchase. Oh, on Alexa, perfect. You cannot make them purchase something to gain something. It's absolutely against compliance. You cannot require a purchase.
It's also against the FTC.
To win something. So that's why comments are great, because comments are free. So that's another thing to do to get them to, you know, engage. Something else I do is I'll do sets. I'll do sets. So I'll show lots of sets. My jewelry, like, it's really messy right here right now, so I don't know that I can pick anything out. But like last night, I showed this. I had this choker, I had the matching earrings, I had the matching ring, and I had the matching bracelet, which I might have sold out of. So I had them all matchy-matchy. So that was 4 pieces. And I got a lot of comments, once again, which pushes you out there. I got a lot of comments because some people were like, ooh, I want the set. Some people were like, ooh, I want the necklace and the ring. So it was a lot of options at one time, and people could kind of pick and choose what they wanted. And it's a great way to set up sets. Sets are great. Sets are, you know, like, some people, like, let's face it, some people can't put together sets on their own. So, you know, like, help them with that. You know, help accessorize them. They're looking for you. You're their consultant. They're looking for you to help them. Okay, so do that. And as far as like other games go, I'll do things like where I want to try to boost comments. Remember, you want to do anything you can to boost comments.
Okay, we get it. Boost your comments. Can we get on to the next point?
I have a free piece of jewelry right here. I'm giving away a pair of black earrings. I need you guys to tell me what's your favorite kind of pie, and I'll pick the 25th comment I see. So that's going to get you a lot of comments at one.
This is something my LuLaRoe lady did all the time. All the time. Yep. Alright, I said it was going to go 7 more minutes, but I think we're going to make this one a 3-parter, and we're going to end here at this epic pause. So, thank you so much to all my financial supporters. You guys have been amazing. So, here is the list. So, Helen, Maria, Evelyn, Amy, Flying Monkey, Tracy Porter, Heather O'Connor, Blingin' with Kimberly, Amanda Hug and Kiss, Becky, Sherry Kirk, Savvy Be Smart, Maria Burkhead, Bling Auntie, Eva Gill, Susan Thomas, Nonya McNeese, Monique Tyler Dean, Lily Bug, Denise Lopez, Pamela Hernandez, Katie, and Debbie Patrick. You guys are amazing. Thank you for continuing to be real and not perfect, and being supportive of those who have recently left the multi-level marketing genre. By doing so, you are spreading awareness, being advocates for others, but most of all, being supportive without a transactional relationship. And that is our ultimate goal. Thank you guys. Have a great day.